Hello, I'm Ernest. I'm running for City Councilman at large, City of Mandeville. One of my friends told me a few weeks ago that, Ernest, you don't share enough about yourself, about your accomplishments, and people need to know these things. And he's right, because I tend to not toot my own horn about what I do. But one thing in particular I'm pretty proud of is that back in the 90s, I was an assistant secretary of Louisiana Department of Natural Resources. And so I was in Baton Rouge just about every day. And I was in the process of moving into Mandeville. And I was approached by several people who asked if I could help them try to compel the governor, Edwards at the time, to compel the Secretary of Department of Health and Human Services to lease property to Pelican Park to expand its footprint. I said, sure, I'll do it. And so I had an opportunity where I met the governor at the mansion, and I told him what I wanted. And he says, well, St. Tammany is not one of my biggest constituencies. Most of the people there are Republicans, and they don't care for me that much. He said, why should I do it? I said, well, do it for me. Well, why should I do it for you? I said, because I'm going to live there, and it'll make a better place for a lot of kids. Because I played at Nord baseball when I was a kid across the lake in New Orleans. And he says, for that reason, I'll do it. And he did. 160 acres. I don't know how much they had at the time in the mid-90s, but it was a big, big bump in the amount of square footage or acreage that they had. And to their credit, the Pelican Park threw a big thank you thing for the governor, and I was there as well. You'll see his name mentioned as what he did, but you won't see my name mentioned any place. But anybody who was involved will tell you that I am the guiding force that made that happen. And I'm proud of that. I don't have any kids, but I think it's better for the community in general that this happened. And I think it's grown into a much bigger area now, and it's a part of our community that everyone can enjoy. If you like what I say and what I do, please consider voting for me, Councilman at Large, Ernest.